I'm just real like this, because, niggas be throwing rocks and hiding their hand, right? They be throwing rocks and hiding their hand. And I don't like them kind of individuals, and the truth of the matter is, one can dance and different things in front of these different cameras and all that kind of shit. And when reality, the truth of the matter is, nigga, you wasn't really right there with Takeoff when he was alive. You know what I mean? So for you to be taking these positions that you taking, you know what I mean? And I got people everywhere, so I hear all kinds of things. I'm going to just say this to you. Don't never put me in no position where, I have to defend myself. You know what I mean? That wouldn't be healthy for you. And, I have to say that. But it's $1 million worth of game. You know what I mean? It's $1 million worth of game, and I'm going to give it to him right on $1 million worth of game, because I ain't going to throw rocks and hide my hand. I'm going to just let it be known, to him, because I hear what's being said. And it's all love after that. Peace.
On my real brother. I don't know what y'all niggas got, what the fuck y'all niggas got going on. Y'all niggas speaking on my real brother. How dare one of y'all niggas even speak on me and Tate relationship, nigga? I don't know you niggas from a can of paint, nigga. Y'all niggas don't know how me and my brother rock, nigga. You trying to clear your face, nigga. This your 5th interview, nigga. You done did about my brother, nigga. You ain't think about his mama. You ain't think about the family, nigga. We ain't said nothing. Ain't nobody said nothing but you niggas. You niggas, man, who y'all niggas think y'all nigga is? John got it, nigga. Ain't nobody going for none of that, bro. I ain't studying none of that shit y'all nigga talking about either. And if you heard something from me, I'ma tell you it's gonna come from me. Call my phone. Y'all nigga going off of he say, she say. Then y'all nigga supposed to be this is who y'all supposed to be. And y'all nigga on interviews and it out on an interview. Talking about, I said that, nigga, call my phone, homie. You call my phone, we'll have a conversation. Then what I'm talking about, all that plant internet games. Y'all niggas speak.
It's your boy, Call the VSL Seasons. You know what I'm saying, man? We back at it again. And man, shit, so man, it's crazy, man. Jay Prince, we gotta talk about it. We gotta talk about it, man. Jay Prince. Man, he came out on the $1 Million Podcast, right? And he was speaking on Takeoff's death. What really happened to Takeoff, you feel me? So, and I'm gonna put the whole interview. I'm gonna put the whole interview in my description so y'all can go watch it yourselves. My bad, truly, by the way. What was that? Nah, but no. So basically, Jay Prince came out and on a $1 Million Podcast. $1 Million with the Game podcast. And said what really happened. It says what really happens to Takeoff. But first though, first, what really caught on to me was, they the most respected. They can't recall what happened. They can't really recall. So basically, Jay Prince said that it should have been Quavo that got hit instead of Takeoff. Because, Jay Prince thought, Jay Prince was like, Quavo know better. Because, he's been in these streets, and he's been in these streets of Houston by himself. I mean, with me and him. And nothing happened to us. He was moving. So he's basically saying that, Quavo's been in the trenches of Houston. And, Jay Prince was concerned that Quavo knows how to move. And he said the bullet should have hit Quavo instead of Takeoff, because Takeoff didn't deserve it. But no, it's crazy because, I think Quavo's cousin, they said one of Quavo's cousins about like Migo Band said that he was the one that was shooting fires out first, and they got him for that. And I guess he got out, but you know they got him for that. They said he in for that one. And Jay Prince said he was actually the one that was trying to tell Quavo to you know, chill out on the debate before it get real, because it's just basketball. Let's walk away. So that's what they did. And you know, Jay Prince also said it just was somebody's pride. You know what I'm saying? It was just somebody's pride, and they just want to keep it going and shit. So, you know, that's what he was just saying for real though. And shit, man, and then you know what's so crazy is, it's so crazy because you know they don't know who bailed out DJ Pat from the Houston club on the DJ Pat. They don't know how or who bailed him out, but he had a $100 million bond, a $100 million bond, and he got out, but nobody know who bailed him out. You know what I'm saying? Like, they basically came with like paperwork saying like, you know, they couldn't identify who the real killer was. You know what I'm saying? But there's been police reports and stuff. They already caught like 2 or 3 different people. Already behind the murder. You know, one, and they both released. But the biggest concern to me was, you know, who paid for DJ Pat's bond? You feel me? Like, who paid for that shit? Like, who really had $100 million in to bail him out? Nobody knows that. So that's where it really starts to get messy. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, Jay Prince was just speaking on Offset and Takeoff's relationship and how, you know, their little feud and not knowing when Takeoff's gonna get killed or whatever. Like, he was speaking on it, and you know, Offset came out with a video and was mad in a hoe. He was mad in a hoe because, you know, he basically was thinking like, you know, shit, who got the differences or whatever and shit like that, man. My bad. But nah, though, it's hella weird though, for sure.
But nah, you know, basically why Offset was so mad was because, you know, like I said, Jay Prince came on $1 million with the gang, and he was just saying like, first of all, you know, he called Offset. First of all, Offset was mad because first of all he called Offset a fake. He said Offset was fake, you know, whatever, but he would say Offset was fake, whatever. You know what I'm saying? On some bullshit. But let me get back to that part though. Like I said, you know, Jay Prince came out and said, you know, like basically saying like, you know, Offset, like, you know what I'm saying, what you crying for? You know what I'm saying? Like, what you crying for? Like, what you doing all this crying and shit for? And you wasn't even with him. You wasn't even with him when he passed. I mean, y'all was having y'all differences for a long time. Y'all was having issues with each other for a long time. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? So like, what do you know what I'm saying? Like, what you pulling this shit for? What you coming down in front of the camera crying for, nigga? And y'all had y'all issues, y'all had differences, y'all had this, and you crying and you making this, you getting on camera saying this and that because, you know, he died or some shit, like, you feel me? And then, you know, and it's so crazy to me because, you know, even then, like, he had called Offset out so much, especially like, you know, especially like in the interview where he exposed him. He said because he came back because Jay Prince responded to a video Offset made about what he said on the interview. You know what I'm saying? He came back and said that. So it's basically response after response after response. And, you know, when Offset made that video talking about, like, you know, y'all niggas tripping, y'all don't know me from a can of paint, man. Y'all niggas this, that, and the third. Jay Prince came back and said, you know, like, how, like, what you mean I don't know you from a can of paint, nigga? Like, I'm the one you came to, bro, when a lot of shit went down. You feel me? And responding to that, you know, as just, you know, just putting him out there, like, you know, on the spot, exposing his ass straight up. And then now Cardi B, to the point, like, now, you know, Cardi B came out and was like, you know, that's cap. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, that's cap, bro. That never happened. You know, you got, you know what I'm saying? Why would you know what I'm saying? Why would you come out with that shit? Like, you feel me? First of all, all that shit wasn't true because I didn't even have, there wasn't even there was no protection needed out there. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it was basically like, you know, a situation that happened in LA where, you know, Cardi B, what Jay Prince said, Cardi B needed him for protection in LA. And Cardi B was like, the fuck, what you talking about? Type shit. You feel me? And then after Jay Prince said that, Offset came out and tweeted. He came out and tweeted like, you know, like what you, like you capping, my nigga, he basically called Jay Prince the police. He basically called Jay Prince the police, you know, and saying that he never needed him for nothing. He ain't never need no smoke with him or nothing, or like he never need him for shit or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And he called them the police. And saying with Whack 100, because Whack 100 said that the protection of Cardi B in LA was false accusations. Cardi B didn't need Jay Prince out there in LA. Cause Cardi B already had a whole bunch of bloods she's connected with, including her management team. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, Whack 100 came out and called out the false accusations and then called Jay Prince the police. You feel me? And a lot of shit to me is not adding up because even like in the interview, you feel me? You speak so much on what happened to Takeoff, but you at the same time you saying you weren't there. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like it's mad shit going on right now. It's mad shit going on right now because even with the DJ Pat situation, like nobody knows who had that million. Don't nobody have records on who bailed him out. And then you brought police reports, real documents to the interview. So it's like, you know, like I said, you know, everybody's not falling for the shit no more. You know what I'm saying? Basically, people like just saying like, you know, Jay Prince, like some people believe that, you know, because he was with Jay Prince, that shit never happened. And some people believe Jay Prince got something to do with this. Him and the mob ties, they got something to do with this. You know what I'm saying? I already spoke my opinion on it, but you know. But it's just a lot. It's a lot. It's word in the street going on right now. You feel me? And now Offset and Jay Prince, they barking at each other right now. And everybody, I feel like, you know, everybody's starting to call out Jay Prince for the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Especially to me, you know, I feel like you shouldn't speak on two people's relationships just because of where they was at the time. Because you gotta understand this, man. You gotta understand this too. Brothers, they fight, bro. Cousins, kinfolk, siblings, they gonna fight, bro. That's just a part of being a family. You gonna fight. You know what I'm saying? You gonna get mad at your brother. You gonna get mad at your close cousin. You gonna get mad at somebody who you close with. You know what I'm saying? That's just gonna happen. You never know when they gonna leave. You never know when, you know you never know when, you know, that'll be the last time you heard from him. You dig what I'm saying? Like, you don't know them type of stuff. So I feel like, you know, for Jay Prince to even come out and threaten Offset and then say that like he wasn't there, you know, y'all had y'all issues and shit, what you crying for? I would be mad too, cause at the end of the day, my nigga, they like Takeoff and Offset, man, they grew up with each other. So hold on a second. My bad, that was my alarm. But you feel me? You can't, like, that was still kind of bogus in my opinion what he said. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, you know, if what you saying was actually true, my nigga, you shouldn't really speak on Takeoff neither, cause you said you wasn't there your damn self. But I don't understand, you know, I don't understand, you know, with Jay Prince, I don't understand that though. Like, why would you come out and say that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if a nigga got enough guts to try to shoot at you and the Prince family, and y'all known for what y'all say y'all known for, man, and y'all done soft a little bit. You feel me? Y'all done soft a little bit if a nigga think they can come up to you with that shit. You feel me? And then you know what? And then you know what? It's so crazy because it's hella messy because, like I said, man, they sold like Coach K and P, man, they sold QC to American Hybress. They sold QC for $338 million to America Hybress. I was so shocked. I'm like, why would y'all sell y'all business? Y'all supposed to be black owned. But I feel like there's a reason for that shit though. Cause y'all did it in Black History Month, man. Y'all supposed to be a black owned record label. And y'all sold that bitch. There's some shit going on, bro, about that. It's a bigger picture to me, man, because there's like so much shit that's not being posted yet. You know what I'm saying? Cause they, like I said, they already don't got no records on who built DJ Paddock. You know what I'm saying? And they have, and then they still don't have no connection to who the shooter was. They still don't know who the shooter was. They still don't know who shot Takeoff. They still don't know who killed him. They still don't know that neither. You feel me? And like I said, I mean, it kind of does make sense to feel like, you know, the Prince family got something to do with Takeoff's death, like making that shit happen or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, but nah, I was like surprised because it's like, why did y'all sell QC to America Hybress for $338 million? Future didn't even sell his masters for that much. The fuck, like, Future didn't even sell his masters for that much. Lil Wayne didn't even sell his masters for that much. They sold their shit for more than that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they sold their masters for like at least 500 mil. At least 500 M's, 500. Y'all sold y'all shit for 338. Like that's y'all just giving up. Y'all just it's like it just seems to me that they just sold their rights. Like they sold their ownerships away. They sold their ownerships away because QC for a long time was an independent label. It was an independent label. It was black-owned, independent label. Successful, too. You know what I'm saying? Owned by two black folks. Successful, too. Owned by two black folks. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, y'all sold that shit. Y'all sold that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like now I feel like now for reference it's gonna be more of a feud between Jay Prince and Offset. It's gonna be cause like I said, man, you came out there and spoke about their relationship, bro. Like you can't, no matter how much brothers gonna fight, my nigga, no matter how much siblings, your closest people, man, y'all gonna fight. You know what I'm saying? That's not really your brother if you ain't never fought him for real. You hear me? So it's like, you know, so like, you know, shit, that's just my take on it for real, for real. And shit, we got a lot more to talk about because this shit is going to get messy. I can just tell right now, just based on what I'm seeing, what I'm watching, what's going around, what people talking about, man, it's gonna get messy. It's gonna get real messy. It's gonna be something worthwhile too. This shit gonna go on for a long time. You know what I'm saying? And but no, I don't know. Like, basically, I don't think Quavo and Offset still fuck with each other. It's just that, you know, Quavo in his own lane right now, and Offset, you know, Offset doing what Offset gonna do. And I'm not trying to badmouth nobody, but you know, shit, it just was going on right now and shit. So we gonna talk about it. We gonna talk about it again, man. I'm gonna keep y'all updated. I'm gonna keep y'all posted. I'm gonna put the whole interview, the whole podcast interview in the description. I'm gonna put everything in the description. Y'all can see for yourselves. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna keep y'all posted on my page, man, on my Twitter, and everything, man. And we gonna come back around, man. Instagram, the ColdHeartedSZN, SZN.brand, and then Cold-Hearted Visuals, my blogger page, and then Twitter, the ColdHeartedSZN. You know what I'm saying? Twitter, the ColdHeartedSZN. And yeah, we gonna get back at it, man. I'm gonna keep y'all updated and posted on some more shit whenever it's happening, man. And I'm gonna rock with y'all next time. I rock with y'all a long way. Cold-Hearted Visuals out.